Hello everyone, how are you going? And welcome back to Mini Motorways, where I just want to try my hand at this week's challenge. Alright, well I get to start with one of each upgrade and then I get double the amount of roundabouts, but only one choice of upgrade is offered. So it doesn't sound like I have too much control of what's going on here, but at least it is Dubai, one of my favorite maps. So there we go, straight across the river, block. Okay, I was about to block up that exact spot because that is quite annoying, but I guess that'll do what it'll do. Oh, and immediately I was already worried going, oh, but I can't keep my bridge locked in there because it's expert. But no worries whatsoever. I can delete to my heart's content. I guess for now I can afford to share the bridge as there is such minimal traffic, but that's a bit annoying just how opposite and crossed over they are. Well then, at least I get to start off with 3 roundabouts after week 1. I'll take them, and I guess for now I'll just use them to block a couple of dangerous areas up. Perfect. There we go. Just don't spawn there, game. I'm a little bit worried that it's going to go ahead and spawn the building up the top left and the house down the bottom right, whatever color it is. I think it is pink usually spawn next, or maybe another green. We'll wait and see. I can only imagine it's probably going to be by the end of this week. Oh, okay, well that's upgraded instead. We shall see what happens next then. However, if green keeps spawning there, then I won't really need the motorways. I'll just have front door access to everyone. It'll be fantastic. Oh, there we go. Speaking of front door access, that means I can just turn some people around. Thank you for spawning those other greens there, like I said. Alright, so you just come down there, bridge, and everything just gets destroyed and everyone gets turned around. That was so good. That's so easy. No one there though. That's my main concern, and no one there either. Ooh. Oh my goodness, front door access. That's what I call that. And look, if things do start to get a little bit too, I was going to say congested. Oh, with the pink in there, that's definitely congested. So I'll move that out in a sec. All right, so you get blocked up, you get blocked up, you get blocked up. All of this, all of that, all of this. Yeah, no one over here, just no one anywhere around here. Just go jet back off over to where your other guy is. I think I've probably missed one and that's going to be a heartbreaking situation, but I'll just play it and hopefully, no, I need another pink. Show me. Yes, that is much, much better. I'm just going to leave it in for now because I can. Oh, it's so fantastic. Blocking up is actually really powerful. Just like 2 more roundabouts. Alright, well, I don't have another bridge. I kind of can afford to wait to the end of the week, but I think I don't really need to, at least just to stop it from piling up too much. I will just chuck a motorway in, because I can always delete it. Whoa, it is hammering down on me now, and how am I meant to get greens all the way over there? That is across a lot of lines of yellow. I think if I just give it a sec or give it a minute or a day, I probably will get a couple of greens over there eventually. Oh yeah, more pinks. Nice and easy. Sorry trees, but you got to go out of the way for efficiency. There we go. I guess you can go north as well, but at least I do have more pinks spawning down there, which is the usual spot, but I definitely like it because now I don't have to worry about the other guy under motorway 1. Oh, lovely. See, this is why I like Dubai. They just spawn things where they need to be instead of just across the entire map like Zurich or something like that. Alright, not the worst. I can always afford to funnel some more people in via one of my many roundabouts, but, oh, hello there. I guess I'm just working my way up towards 3 motorways. Aha, okay, that's getting a little bit too far for comfort. You know what I might do though is just chuck in an early roundabout, especially around the whites. I mean, maybe that one just where it is right now makes the most sense because people are just spawning in there and I always end up having to motorway off it. So that sounds fantastic. You can go there. You guys, instead of going that way, green, another green over there. Why? Why so many greens over there? I mean, it's an easy fix considering I do have so many roundabouts. I can just chuck it in and make it actually quite nice and neat. But now that I have another bridge as well, I'm just going to have to keep it in my mind that this entire island over here exists. I mean, I could attempt to block it up, but it never seems to go too well. You're better off just trying to deal with it, keep a bridge or a motorway or something up your sleeve, and then just whack it in, whack everything you possibly can in. Otherwise, it will kill you. Oh, but that guy upgraded right in the nick of time, this yellow right here, right with the front door access, but then another bridge. Honestly, like I was saying, I just have to keep them up my sleeve for up here, because I'm sure I will use them, and then probably down the bottom right, or, I don't know, just, it's always something somewhere. Speaking of something somewhere, that is not exactly the something that I expected to be somewhere. I guess I will eventually have plenty of blues as I look at them, they're all just spawning and piling in, but I don't have a motorway or anything to really get them over there, and so... Oh, maybe is it time to get motorway 2 back? It's Thursday. I probably could afford to go to the end of the week. Here we go. I'm not looking to delete anything too major just yet. I've got the blues and everyone connected in, so at least they don't die, but hello there, white. That's another motorway I'm going to need, I think. And then, oh my goodness, a yellow as well. That is back to back to back to back. I mean, look, I'm glad that I finally connected blue in because they have a pit, but I'm absolutely going to have to wait to the end of the week for a motorway. There we go. That is exactly what I needed from you. Pause it and let's figure this entire thing out because, man, yellow and white up there. I know where I've got the yellows and I can see where I've got a few whites, but not really together. I can also see that these middle yellows are struggling and I can understand why. It's got 2 on a pancake, but to get them across that white line, I kind of have to go the long way around. Whoa, it has been quite generous with the bridges, and I would definitely need them, like I said, especially as I'm about to cross 1,000 points, which has snuck up on me out of nowhere, so I'm actually feeling fairly comfortable with this city overall. Well, look, it's just been slow and steady growth. I've moved a couple of people around, a couple of people have upgraded, a couple of people spawned in. Once again, like I said, you can always rely on dark blue just to bring in the goods and bring in the front door access, but other than that, nothing's really going on. I feel as though I haven't even got anything in about 6 weeks, but here we go. Come on Sunday, or more so come on Monday. What is going to be? Hopefully a motorway? A bridge, you know what, I guess I've been talking big about them, so I will take my third. To be honest though, it's a bit strange. I don't really see how this city is going to develop. It already feels though it's quite full, but it's only, I mean, it's flown up, but it's only nearly 2,000 points, which isn't that high on Dubai especially. It can get packed, and it's really not. White, there is no way that white, out of every single person here, there is no way that one should be dying. It's got a million, literally 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, it's like 16, 15, something like that. That is insanity. As I can forgive the bottom right hand green for just having a pip on it, and I'm about to join a couple more people in so that doesn't die on me, but for goodness sake, white, there's no reason for you to be complaining. That is absurd. If that green dies at 2,000 points, I will be absolutely outraged. There is no reason whatsoever for that to be dying. It really is just loving to pump out the bridges to the point where I'd like a motorway every now and again, and considering I don't get a choice, I guess I'll have to take that bridge. Oh my goodness, I hadn't even seen how close that white is. Can you imagine if I did not destroy green when I did? That is insane. I mean, at least I have plenty of people on it now, so it's just cleaning its act up, but that is ridiculous. You know what, I feel as though I somehow need to conjure up another motorway, aka get motorway 2 back, because I mean, it's doing a good job, it's doing cross map, but I need it, and I don't think this building really needs it. There we go. Now I can rest easy. Another front door access. Wow, 3,000 points. Honestly, this is what I mean. Dubai just hammers it home constantly. You're going from 1 to 2 to 3,000 points in mere minutes is what it feels like. Anyway, you guys can share, go that way. Hopefully 2's enough. It seemingly is. But actually, now that I do have a whole bundle of yellows, let's just move it a little bit closer to home. Here we go. Motorway. I've used a new motorway just so I don't stuff myself over. Oh, but hang on a second. Yes, that is right. I didn't... Wait, no, but I gave them the motorway. There shouldn't have been any changeover. Why does that suddenly have a pip? Either way, I would drag you guys into there. If you go, you go. If you don't, you don't. Just don't die. That's all I ask. But geez, it is certainly starting to ramp up, and who is that? Yellow? 2 more roundabouts, but I do have a motorway, so I can afford to inject a couple more yellows. That's fine. I did just turn them around, though. Hang on a second. How do I all of a sudden have 2 bridges back? I mean, I'm really... Oh my goodness. I think the green is going to kill me because no one's going to make it there in time. Maybe... Oh, no. That green has taken so long because there were so many cars on it. Oh, that's really, really, really painful. I always hate when it does this because it just takes so long when you don't have a spare motorway. Come on, please, green. It's just not going to make it. Maybe if a couple of cars can get over there, it can save me. There we go. There was 1 car, 2 car, blue up there. Oh my goodness. I think that did save me. That one little bridge absolutely saved me. Now I just have to hope the motorway 2 can survive, and I need to get more yellows into yellow again. Ugh. Oh no, but then blue as well. I have nothing left, and it's Thursday and it's nearly 4,000 points. Honestly, I'm surprised again. Why is white nearly dead? That is just ludicrous. That should never be happening. There's so many people on that line, but I guess whatever. If it's that hungry, it needs to spawn another white, for goodness sake. Oh, I've got a motorway. That fixes my blue problem. Blue. Lovely. Blue from there to there. At least it doesn't die. That's all I need to worry about. And then another bridge. Bridge. Where can I get my bridges from? Pink. I was about to say that for once no one is giving me a hard time, but there we go. There's a bridge. Suddenly I got 2 bridges. God, they just multiply in my own hand. I mean, I'm wondering, can I... is that worth it? I don't really think that's worth it, but I'll give it a try to see if it speeds everyone up or if they just freak out like they usually do when I introduce a roundabout. Well, there we go. I finally feel as though I can just take a step back just for mere seconds here, as I'm sure something will pop up very quickly, but look at this. Everything is fine. There's not a single pip on the board. I'm about to break 5,000 points in mere seconds because it flies up so fast at this rate, and this is beautiful. Beautiful. Once again, there could not be a better green to be upgrading, so thank you for that. Absolutely. Right as I cross 5,000 points, another bridge. Does it know how to give me anything else? No, apparently, but I still run out. Who? Yellow. Again, of course, just because they're so far away. I mean, I guess I would just have to wait and see if it is travel lag, or do I actually need more people? No, I don't need more people. There's a million people down the bottom right. They're not even out of their garage yet, so no, that's fine. I don't need more people. I just need more speed, but I don't have more motorways. It doesn't give me to it. But now the other yellow is also asking for more people, and so I guess I probably have to turn the other guy around. I don't have any options. That should fix it because it's right there, but that means my closest one for the other one is gone, which makes everyone else's trip so much longer. I just wish you could like preemptively send people. Just send everyone, and then there would never be a pip there whatsoever. Oh my goodness, I've just surpassed 6,000 points on the weekly challenge, which, to be fair, this week certainly isn't the hardest one of the bunch, but honestly, at the same time, I do only have 3 motorways at 6,000 points, so I've got to be doing something right. I mean, I guess in terms of doing something right, I might as well supplement this top white because, well, there are plenty of people available. If it somehow, for some reasons, needs them and that's faster, go for it. I would like to take people off if I could, because you're apparently just getting blocked. You're too slow. And honestly, look at the car park pile up in the top. There is so many people just ready and waiting, but no one is able to get in because there is no spots left. And even that yellow as well, I guess it's doing its thing, but kind of barely surviving. Do I dare play it fast, or would I rather actually witness my end at this speed? Honestly, I'm not sure, but oh, that yellow is going away, but oh my goodness, I've just looked around. Every single white is down. That is outrageous. You know what I'm going to try? Just because there seems to be quite the backlog here is a traffic light there. That should allow a bundle of people to go that have been waiting there for too long. I mean, honestly, at this rate, it's going to be the top one that kills me because no one can get in or out because there were too many people. You requested too many people, and there's nothing I can do about that. And then otherwise, white, not much I can do about you either. Here you go, have a slightly shorter journey. Really, there is nothing I can do. No one's really even stopping you. It's just a distance-based thing at this point. I don't have the motorways and I don't have the speed for these people. And then otherwise, I think I have every single white joined in. I don't believe when I've been looking around that I've seen a single one. And so if that's not enough, there's nothing I can do about that. But at 6,500 points, I'm pretty darn happy with that. So let's just see. Will I see the end at that top one? I think so. No one is able to move, and that is such a shame. Look at that. So many people just sitting there waiting, and then nothing I can do about it at 131 days. 64, 64. Look, it's a decent score, but it's definitely a shame considering I only had 3 motorways, and there's nothing I can do about why I died. Everything was fixed. It was completely fine. It was just people not being able to park. And so let's just take a little look at what is going to be. I expect it to be an alright top score. Here we go, top 1%. Oh, that's 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row I've been number 2, and honestly I think I should be up there at the 8,000 mark just if it hadn't killed me, but look at that, just squeaked into number 2. Oh, it really couldn't be written like that. That is such a shame. But anyway, whatever. Anyway, in saying that, I reckon I am just finally going to call it there. So thank you for watching this episode of Mini Motorways. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to do the algorithmic things down below. Also, if this is the first video of mine that you're watching, then maybe you want to check out some of my other videos, or hey, maybe you even just want to consider subscribing so that you don't miss another one of these in the future. But all in all, have a good one and see ya.